Alright, how's it going? Hope you're all having a great day so far. So, yesterday I was brainstorming at photo ideas because I want to do something creative and I want to make one where I can make a cool reel out of it and just overall cool ideas. And I want to do a deep photo because I kind of like when I can get a photo with message behind it. So, what I thought of, and I think this could look really cool if we can get it good. So the reason I have this stick in my hand, I want to have me like on my phone, as in like, you know, vlogging or talking to the camera, holds it up like this, and then you know everyone's smiling when they're talking to the phone because you want to be happy. Obviously, I mean you share parts of your life, but people tend to share only the good parts of their life on social media. So I'm trying to get a picture where I can hold up a mask of a happy face, of like my happy face here, and then behind you can show, let's say, a sad person. So really you're just holding up a mask of in front of camera, but really you might not be as okay. Seeing as it was mental health week last week, I didn't do anything for mental health week, so hopefully this will be something to, I don't know, promote a bit of mental health, and it'll be a pretty deep, cool image. So yeah, apologies for getting deep too early in the video. I've said deep about 7 times now. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Hope this works out well. I think it will. It'll be a bit of Photoshop, but I'm gonna go through all the steps so you can follow along with it. So let's see how it goes. So first I need to get a stick to use to hold the mask up. I'm obviously not going to use this tripod thing, it's not strong enough, doesn't even look like a hold, so I'll get something long and thin. But yeah, it's basically going to be 2 photos we need, and the main part comes down to the editing. So I'm going to get the stick, put a mask on it, hold it up in front of the camera, take a picture now, and we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to just find this stick in the house. You don't know how rare little pieces of stick are. I didn't exactly find a stick that I was looking for, but wooden spoon, if I just put my hand like this, it looks exactly like a stick. So this is what we're going to use. So as I said, I got the wooden spoon, I'm going to hold it like this, it'll work as a stick. What I realised is that it's going to be really hard, if I put my head on a stick, it's going to be really hard to try and blend it in with my neck, because it's just going to look really fake, just stuck there, or it's not going to look smooth. So what I did, this could work really well. So I got this scarf. So I'm going to take the photo of like the scarf wrapped around my neck and then smiling like this. And then when I have the stick, I'll take a separate photo of the stick just wrapped with the scarf like this. So when I do the blending, it'll be easy to blend when the scarf's around my neck with the scarf on this stick instead of my neck just straight into a stick, if that makes sense. So now all I have to do is take 2 photos. I'm going to take one photo of me like this. If you imagine this in my hand to be my face being happy, this phone is like I'm vlogging, and then I'll put on a sad one here. And then I'm going to take a second photo of me smiling. I'm going to wrap this scarf around my neck, if it ever unties. I'm going to wrap it around my neck like this, take a second photo like this, and then I'm going to blend the scarf into the stick, hold my head up, being happy, be sad behind. Let's see how it goes. Last second I had this idea which I thought would be really cool. I went on to Google, searched on Google Images for an Instagram like logo, printed off loads of them, made a Microsoft Word, copy and pasted loads of times, printed them off and started cutting them out. This is what they look like when they're cut out. They take so long to cut, but like it's well worth it for the shot. I ended up printing way too many. I thought I was going to cut up like 20, but I came out with like 6 or 7, and it was just, I don't know, it's so meticulous trying to get the ins and out with the scissors. So for editing this, it's quite simple. You basically take the 2 pictures, one of me holding the wooden spoon with the scarf on the end of it, one of me with wearing the scarf around my neck posing for the photo. I'm going to cut myself from my face around the scarf, and then I'm going to basically paste it onto the other photo. Then when I have this done, I'm going to add an extra light onto the phone and make those light streaks into my face so it looks more realistic, like it's actually looking at the phone. Darken the edges, do quick edits in Lightroom. But the main part of the edit is the Photoshop part. You make 2 layers with 1 picture on each layer, erase the area of the face with the scarf at the bottom, and then match that scarf where the scarf is on your neck, match that with where the scarf is on the spoon, and it'll be a perfect seamless like blending of the 2 because it's the same material. The reason I used the scarf was because if you just did it with your face like this, it would be really hard to blend like a wooden spoon. I don't have it anymore, but it'd be really hard to blend a wooden spoon into your skin without it looking stupid and without it looking basically so blatantly like photoshopped. I know it is, like everyone's gonna know it's photoshopped, but it looks like terrible Photoshop. So have like a material. That's a really good tip actually for future. So this is the final result. I hope you like it. I think the message that gets told by it it looks a bit more on the creepy side than the message telling side, but basically the message is that people put up masks and you don't always see what's underneath. So if you see someone post on social media or you hear they're doing well or whatever, especially in these COVID times, just check in on them, because oftentimes people might put up that facade as if they're okay and they might actually be struggling with some things. I know I don't really want to get really deep with you, but hopefully this picture can kind of convey that message. It was Mental Health Week last week, as I said earlier on in the video, so this is a way of just spreading awareness that, you know, people might not always be what they seem like on the outside. Anyway, I hope you're all getting on well. I hope you're all doing fantastic with yourselves, your lives. Happy Mental Health Week. And yeah, apart from that, make sure to give this video a like, and if you'd like to support me as a creator, I'd appreciate it if you tap subscribe. It does help me out, and comment below if you've got any thoughts or any questions on the process. So until then, I'll catch you in the next video.